that Kaka playing this Rubik is very ready to steal. So he's already, you know, putting his hands together to see what he can get.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh, the bad guy!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ogre, you know, an interesting pick here for IG. Maybe that leans towards them potentially going for the Jug. I know that's a big fly hero. When we saw it previously in the Pro Dota Cup, it was played a lot with Monkey King. And Skywrath Mage coming out again.
Seconds remain. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
I wonder if they pick their one position here. If they want to go Monkey King or Jug. Those are the two that I'm really leaning towards for IG. They scream Fly. What also screams Fly actually is Slark. That is a big one when he used to be GGG on King Gaming. He used to play that all the time. That and like Jug with his two go-tos. They still need XSS to see Pro, right? Must go off. Well, it could be off-lane Magnus. I actually have to take that back because XSS is so good on Magnus. That's like one of his go-to heroes. Not what I was expecting.
Seconds. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask this because it's strictly, you know, a butterfly effect question. Does TA fit the bill here for IG if it doesn't get banned?
Seconds remain.
Yeah, that was LGD.
5 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Doom hasn't really impressed me recently. I don't know if it's just because Doom have been more focused in the 3 position, but it seems like a lot of Dooms have fallen away from maxing Devour first and moving towards taking Scorched Earth, like going 2-4 instead of the early Devour points. Mm-hmm. I guess, but then you see Dooms like not being top of the network like they used to be. First of these final picks for IG. Still wondering if Butterfly Effect will play that TA. I know that's just getting keeled into his pick. But he does go Kunkka, so there's another butterfly effect here that's pretty decent. His like 3 heroes are like Kunkka, TA, and Shadow Fiend. Yeah.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
They go Arc Warden, so it's not. Is that?
Makes the ultimate choice.
Who's that gonna be? So it's Monet on the Arc Warden, mid Magnus, and it looks like it's gonna be an offlane XX King. Wow. And it will be Butterfly Effect on the Kunkka and JT on the Doom. That's crazy. That's so greedy. But seriously. Yeah, you're dealing with an Arc Warden, a Wraith King who's gonna need some time. I mean, he's offlane, so what's his greedy build gonna be? I mean, that is. Yeah. Empower may not be enough to feed into this greed. Jeez. I don't check and I just say things. Come on, you can get away with it. You got this. Yeah, all other drifters instantly greedy, like, can they fight early if they really want to? Like, is there a point where the 4 heroes that aren't Arc Warding can go around and kind of just fight instead? Yeah, or both.
我是一个没有人性的刷钱机器。
Prepare for battle. Prepare
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone. My sadness that you're gone.
That is what you sound like. That is what you sound like.
That's hot.
You see this skeleton king. Can I say that? No, say that. Technically, he is a skeleton here.
Thirty seconds to battle.
We're seeing one positions go for that skeleton build. Back when King was a little bit more popular than it is right now. Get the extra skeletons, extra skeleton damage. All of a sudden you were farming up with that. See Hector just that combo.
It's time now for the final fight.
What I was thinking at first when that Wraith King got drafted, that it was going to be like that Hector style, because he's like the only one I know that really does just play that hero. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Well, that is like IG played Magma and lost. Yeah, of course. At this point, I guess Magma will look like the better team than IG. Which coming into this, I was a lot more excited for IG because they kept their roster together and they looked really good. They looked really good before. Well, yeah. I just wonder where Emo, or when Emo's going to make that return. So we'll have to see. Taking a look. Kaka puts the TP away. And this is a level 1 timming on the cask. Because sometimes we see just an early level of Voodoo Restoration. We've seen some of these Witch Doctors go to. Top lane should be able to get the kill here on Ollie and Will. XSS getting first blood. So harvesting those bones from Ogre Magi. Should count as 2 skulls. Oh. Already going for, you know, the boots rot Vatos immediately. Oh, skewer back on the butterfly effect, catching him out. And he's getting really low, just gets the salvo off. DD not committing to that, but very good job of breaking that little combo. That butterfly effect now dealing with no regen. I think luckily for him, there's no mana on Magnus, and Cock will get that kill out in the GME. Lane, in some trouble. We'll get chased, but this is an ogre, so he's got 7. Or this is like the highest armor lane duo you'll see. And 7 already for this map. Taking some damage off that top. 4-minute rune, Aster, get the X, and the skewer. This is getting back into the tournament now. DD, he's in a lot of trouble. He'll end up dead to butterfly effect, trying to get that rune. Bo3, of course, controls it and picks it up. Oh, taking the courier though. Oof. Bring it again on the Bo3. Already output that damage here for the Kunkka. This time it's the core that comes back to fill the bottle and give it over. I just died. Didn't you see that? Yeah. He's got it, but Shockwave just Ollie paid for it with his life. Well, maybe not there. Skewer ends up missing. Ollie on the run doesn't actually have the mana for TP, and he's looking at a courier and Will. So very worth it for the ogre.
No gold for you.
So all of a sudden gets really hard for DD. Yeah, and that means, yeah, and that means that Fly He's getting dual experience. He's getting good farm. Regardless of the fact that he's by himself, things are going well for IG so far.
Destructions against it.
See if they can turn around their previous fortunes. They go after Monet. They've got 3 heroes down here. Cast bouncing as well as the Maldic. They go after the Dune. They've done a lot of damage. Even with the Scorched Earth, they'll end up losing him. Now they've got themselves the damage and the dome. It's doing so much. Monet, and they combine for 2. Spark Wraith, not enough damage to take out Kaka afterwards, but Boba's down here. They've got the concussive shot as well as the arcane bolt, and Kaka will fall too. 3 kills for 1 for Aster, and Arc Warden is alive for 2 of them before he dies there. He just puts himself into the little edge of that dome and just survives.
Radiant's middle tower. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A lot of stack. Oh, they're really poking and pressuring. They can mess with these stacks. He's actually lucky he didn't throw the RP to start that one off, because I think it would have missed. DD though taking a lot of damage. Here comes the ghost ship. They land the torrent, and all of a sudden, DD he ends up dead again. Ollie's just able to walk away for the moment. Firefly comes over. He's got Metamorphosis to work with. And these are stacks that are gonna go the way of IG. This is massive. Oh no. Denying the ward? Oh.
Welcome.
Teammate still gets it. He's gonna probably die here for this, but he got the ward. Took away the vision. Oh.
Yes.
Meepo! 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 Meepo!
Is he X right now?
Meepo! 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 Meepo!
Is he?
Meepo! Meepo!
Melee range?
Masterful.
Meepo! Meepo! Meepo!
Melee range?
Meepo!
Question mark? A Monkey King melee range right now? Which means... It's very good at securing that 06, which means the token goes to the Ogre. He'll get sick pretty quickly. And then all of a sudden they're rocking and rolling. Let's see. Does TMing get out of this one? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Chat interaction. Now we've got the G. Votes are in. The votes are tallied. And here we go.
Battle seeks resolution.
2's right. Oh, were the 2's right? Oh! Oh, clutch courier. Meanwhile, Access though, he ends up dead. Fly using that metamorphosis and butterfly effect backing off to get that kill. Well, we had chat interaction.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Enotic. And the crystal shovel for the magnets. Things are not looking good for Aster in the early parts of this game. This greedy lineup is, well, not satiating their greed.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under
Okay, lead for IG. All 3 top of the network for the cores of this dire side.
Bounty. Bounty.
for enemies.
Well, Arcor now has Midas. And he got the Tempest double. RP gets used on the Doom. Maldic cast, no 6 on TMing just yet. But they've got the damage and they'll get the kill, and instead he steals The Tempest double. Okay, so now buy a Midas, right? Kaka?
That should help. That should help.
Ollie. And now Cask. Very good job from TMing to spot that out. Tempest double Rubik coming over to use onto Monet. And they've got okay, they've got the damage for a second from the ultra from TMing, but it's not going to matter. It looks like they'll get the kill both onto the Art Warden as well as onto this Witch Doctor, and of course Kaka steals the Death Ward, but it won't matter in terms of damage as TMing is actually the one who's able to escape. I say that though, Tori. Nope. Close. Yeah, so no massive Pitus. You trying to work these stacks. And they kill him. Yeah, they got JT Monet getting the kill, so a little bit of recovery for him. Midas into the Maelstrom. We'll see if that ends up working out for him. Meanwhile, Kaka still has this Death Ward, so he's ready to throw some damage at him. XSS, what's his build?
没有感觉就是刷
Going
钱
Armlet. Well, saving up right now, at least. Got 2,300 gold. Yep. Butterfly effect. They've got Mystic Flare down. DD uses that RP to make sure that they can get that kill, and that's a big one to get. Aster all of a sudden skirt themselves into a little bit of a net worth lead. This is okay for Aster. They're starting to like sustain here. Yeah. Well, see with the gold, I wonder. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm wondering if he's gonna.
Look to their middle tower.
Jake, though, he's gonna dynamo me while he's pushing, so.
Middle tower.
As we saw with the last TB game, TB is top of the net worth at the moment. The question is, can that continue? And XSS buys out on the Armlet. Wow. Kill, Mystic Flare down again on a Butterfly effect. They get the kill there. OGA gets credit for that one. And he is, well, really close to this Rod of Atos. Doom feels really lackluster at the moment too. 1, 4, and 2, sitting behind all 3 cores. Like at one point, IG had all 3 cores on the top end of this list, but now the 3 cores of Aster have had that time to not only stem the bleeding, but move ahead. Moon has recovered massively. The thing is, they're getting this tier 2 with meta getting used. XSS is just taking top with skeletons. So like, the usage here is way less for Aster, especially if they don't fight off this metamorphosis. They can potentially get the tower. It's not actually going down quickly enough because now backdoor kicks in. So, like, they lose their top tier 2, and Radiant take the outpost. Like, this is so much more committed from IG and guys.
Just wait. Don't record it.
And there's the Rod of Atos. 8 runs picked up. Okay, just massively farmed. Veil picked up for the Witch Doctor. Tranquil's Veil. Echo Saber finished tiered for DD. Heath had a couple of deaths that have set him back, but he's still continued to work the stack and work the net worth. And then, of course, Monet has the Midases to work with. Looks like they're going to clash. Got themselves the Rod of Atos as well as Mystic Flare. Easy kill on Ollie. So Boca making quick use of that Rod of Atos. They'll find JT, and they've got the damage to get the kill. I mean, this is a 4-man rotation for Aster. They take out another one, and they're just moving around the map really well. Two items about to come up too.
Middle tower has fallen.
Oh, he drops the Exorcist. Jeez. Claiming lives left and right. They're deep in the jungle, but can IG even find anything here? Like, they might be the ones who get caught themselves. TM catches a glimpse over at Kaka, knows that they're around, and then just drops down in the wards to get themselves vision, so they see fly there.
But look at this Raytheon still as well, just farming up in the top lane.
He hasn't moved from top. He's got kills there and hasn't moved.
The thing is as well, like, it's really easy for IG to send somebody up here to defend before he gets blink. But when he gets blink, he actually has kill potential. Like, this ogre's going to show top wave, and he might just go for it on XXS and like try to force rotations to the top lane.
Seems like XSS is just going to put top, get the tier 3, and just stay in this lane the entire time. I don't think he migrates anywhere else.
Can you see he hits this board protection? They know it's here because Ollie tried before.
He's got both these wards though. Like, look at that.
I was wondering whether he might get something like Solar Crest and more utility on XSS, but he's literally shit
one position. X-Tug needs to ghost ship coming into Bobica. They'll at least kill off the Skywrath mage, but this is 3 heroes coming over mid. What I've noticed from IG2 is they're spending a lot of time as 4 and 5, whereas XSS is up here just by himself. Like, the experience lead for Aster is upwards of 6k, even though the net worth is very close.
It's the cause, isn't it? Like, this Conqueror especially is really starting to fall behind in terms of XP because of those deaths he had. I think he had like a double death back to back, right?
Yeah, he's had a couple of deaths.
I just love that Mona's trying to farm the triangle, and Exodus is like, dude, sorry, this is my farming area. Top half of
Don't
the
you
map
see I'm
is
raking
mine.
a carry? Neither
Let's smoke up.
I'm getting a philosopher's stone.
Oh, they're gonna run into another revenant.
Spark Wraith, and now Wraith King moving forward. He'll lose that first life, but here they go. Ghost Ship. He just blinks slip. He's fine.
Gordon in the backline though as well. So
But that's all for one life.
exactly.
And
And it wasn't even any life. It was a reincarnation life.
Yeah.
I think he just blinked away. And now all of a sudden they've popped meta, they've used it. Boom. Aster are gonna run straight back at you. TV just instantly right. He wants absolutely nothing to do with this part of the map now. Do they just head to approach with the Wraith King? Or are they little priests without his ult?
I don't know. They've got her feet. Oh. Well, they were trying to use it there, though, to find and put their attention on the Holly. Spark Wraith and Xbox the spot. Does it save? Okay, it does for now, but they lose JT. So Holly on the run gets hit by a shockwave 2 times, stuck under the tier 2 tower, but it's not going to matter. I think from there they move in a Roche, but they might actually have their attention over towards top. Kaka? No. I'll go in a Roche.
JT didn't have that original fight before when he went into the two. Oh, what a bad few minutes for IG. Coming so much, they get so little every single time. They're just moving up so much.
Yeah. I mean, that Skywrath kill was the first one since they got Arc Warden at like the 12-minute mark.
He just has Nether Shaw, by the way. Cool. Free time. Oh, cool.
Prize. Matriarch with prize.
What's this? AC Wraith King? Very cool.
And that being the voice line. And he's working with Empower, so he just farms up a storm, continues to push out top. There's really not much IG can do. Like, yeah, they get a kill on a reincarnation for the Wraith King. They've taken out a Skywrath. That's all they've done in the last 10 minutes. And they're falling very far behind in terms of experience. They continue to group up as, 2, 3, 4. Telekinesis and Stolen Wraithfire Blast will steal the Shockwave, commit the RP on the Terror, but gets him away from Kaka. They're starting to TP into the outpost, so the Magnus might be in trouble. He pops the BKB, but he's still just dead.
The Stardy Slug
GG.
misses BKB. So I'm not sure how that was going to work.
It does force, again, a lot of rotations, though.
But this does, yeah, again, it buys time for the real carry. Sorry, not Monet. XXS in the top lane. Carry
Soon to be top of the network. His plan comes to fruition. What does Monet have, though? MKB, okay. Butterfly effect, meanwhile, if we compare the mids, he's 2 levels behind, and all he's got so far is the Shadow Blade and the BKB, so not terrible. He's going into the AC. Successful after that. He's going for that too, and he also gets on a Ollie once again.
Ollie, although he can't protect it, so this is a bit awful for the Radiant side, even if they run into the Ogre. What a greedy game. This is so weird.
It's an ultra greedy game, but it's working. They've made it with. They've gotten it to work. Not only by how much and how well they've been farming the map, but I think due to just the gameplay from IG. And I hate to harp on a point more times than I've done already, but just the constant movement as 4 or 5 for IG feels like set them back a lot.
The thing that really smarts me is they kind of just waiting once to toll up in the top lane, right? Like his reincarnation is annoying, but it has a 200-second cooldown. If you kill him once, he has to play completely differently. Like, so when he respawns, he comes back to this top lane again, he doesn't have the ult to work with. And he gets to like level 15 before he uses the ult or something. It's crazy. Smoked up on the other side, by the way.
I'll look towards top. Maybe catch DD. It's got TP in 10. I'm not gonna find him though. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's AC.
That's a AC delayed by 3 minutes.
They're gonna start.
This goes and just farms instead.
Yeah, they're gonna instantly start charging to this bottom half of the map because they understand PUBG or top.
And they understand that Wraith King doesn't get his carry item anymore. So he just goes to farm.
I need to farm another AC recipe and another Buck the recipe to repeat it.
And then sell them when they come
No,
back.
you don't understand. You get them back on the right. Guys, I need it now.
They'll just pressure the bottom of tier 1, so they'll continue to put the pressure on here, excess, using those skeletons to push forward, and this tier 1 really shouldn't be up for so long.
Tier 2 was popular as well. Like, they're just effectively trading towers, right? Yeah. In favor of PUBG, they're taking a tier 2 for a tier 1. Excess pushes so quickly, they're going to look for more.
Really, Aster want nothing to do with this.
You're gonna get this tier 2? Okay.
Oh,
yes,
they'll get
they are.
denied. 2 health left.
Bounty.
And then skeletons are pushing in the bottom, tier 2. Timberblade comes over, and it just, to me, Aster are waiting for the moment. They're playing they're going for the BKB on our Corgan. They're going Echo Saber, Ollie dead for the nth time.
They do lose the agent, so I think it was on the Arc Warden.
Yeah. But not the worst thing in the world as they were farming with it. However, I will say, Fly, 16k, almost 17k in net worth. Question becomes, is it enough? Because dealing with 3 very core farm cores.
You ask me a different question that I can answer, please. Like,
Okay. Did you expect this kind of
wait, on who?
on half?
No, well, yeah, I expected them to farm, but I thought
Did you
punish them.
expect them to get away with it though? There you go. Give a good question you can
Thanks,
answer.
man.
Appreciate it.
I'm still sleepy. It's still early. Yeah. Give me a break.
TB finishes off the MKB. They'll take the outpost down over bottom and then continue to push this bottom lane with Kaka and JT moving forward and the rest of the team nearby. Actually, they've been very passive. I mean, they only have 8 kills 27 minutes into the game, and again, their last kill coming out of the Skywrath Mage. Other than that, their last kill before the Skywrath was 15 minutes
It's
ago.
ridiculous, isn't it? It was so long.
It's surprisingly passive against such a greedy line. Right?
It is. But at the same time, maybe they feel like the TB's enough, right? I'm going to disagree heavily. This game goes later and later. Yes, they have been Doom, which is really good
JT.
against Mag.
Under.
Like I was saying, an ideal. Oh, that's a big career.
Losing that Silver Edge. Courier's going down, you know? It's the one thing that they've been able to do is slow down these items.
It wasn't quite complete Silver Edge. I think he was missing one component.
He's missing the broadsword. Blink, Infernal Blade, they've got the X as well as the Ghost Ship. Look at Boba, he's just waiting for a moment to pounce if they are going to pounce. They'll lose TMing, it's their first kill in a long time, and he's just staying here so far. Butterfly Effect will try to TP out, because there's a fight raging on in the river. And RP onto the back, they've got the TB as well as the skewer. This hits a couple. Oh, he gets a little bit low. The TB starting to throw right clicks on X. Success, they buy back on TMA as the Arc Warden Epic doubles inside the dome. They get the kill on Ollie. They'll use the Sunder, so Fly getting a little bit of help back. But they got the Mystic Flare on top of Kaka. Now JT moving forward, gets the Doom down on Monet. He's in some trouble with the BKB being popped by JT. The Death Lord is out from TMA. He's popped back into the fight. They go after Butterfly Effect. They'll get the kill on Funka. X Success is the one who claims his life. The floats over at JT, who can pull back thanks to the shockwave. They've got everybody here except for the Arc Warden to get the kill onto everybody as they finish off JT and a full team wipe in favor of Aster, losing the Arc Warden and the Witch Doctor who bought back.
I mean,
in the first for this race game.
They kill the Arc Order. But when it's gonna be like, okay, we killed 5. I'll take that
Not the
trade.
carry of
My
Texas
real
S.
carry success yet. Just carrying the game. I mean, that was so weird. Like, the Tempest Double just comes to the fight and they can't deal with it. Like, as soon as the Arc Warden shows up, I'm like, oh my god. Like, TV has to meta.
Oh my god. Ollie?
They just don't have any damage apart from the TV right now on the diet. And when there's like RP in the game, there's an Arc Warden, which is, you know, a good scaling 1-to-1 core against the TV. It gets to this point in the game where you've allowed Aster to farm stuff so long, they're like just punishing you massively because they have that good core-to-core matchup.
Wraith King's saving up 3,400 gold. Switches over to the BKB instead of the Echo Saber. I was hoping he was just like, I guess I'll go Radiance.
Also, can I just say, by the way, I love that Wraith King was holding on to the Paladin sword there instead of the Arc Warden. He's just taken the orb and he's like, okay, I guess you took the Paladin sword now, right? Well, that's fine.
I guess I'll do the Roche by myself, guys. The carry. King Roche. DD finally comes over. He's got a double damage to work with, and Ogre's Courier. Hiding. Oh. Use that shield.
I was really hoping to take the Aegis as well. Is that pure spite? Didn't happen.
I feel like we're giving him a bad reputation. Is he really saying to his team like I'm the carrier? Or is he just like guys?
No, yeah, he's definitely not saying that. But
if he just swipes the Aegis and goes, guys, don't listen to Monet anymore.
2 carries.
Hey, they've got 3 carries. What are you talking about? Look how farmed everybody is. There's the Silver Edge. Only had to wait 3 extra minutes.
He's building. He has crit. Like,
He's got a Chrysalis after waiting for his Silver Edge to come out.
it's just 3 carries in this game. The Radiant side. They all hit hard. I mean, you're playing against Doom. Do you remember you made the joke about you just pick 5 heroes that need to get doomed? Yeah. You get 3 carries that are all hitting hard. You can't doom them all. That does sound like a really funny 25 talent that definitely shouldn't be in the game.
AoE do.
He's under attack.
AoE is in global. Yeah.
Oh, Global Doom. That's worth 4,200 gold. Ags?
He's under attack.
God. Broken?
Sure, that'll be fun. Fair.
Global Doom plus adds level of Infernal Blade when Doom is cast. I feel like that's not a bad talent. Infernal Blade impact on Doom cast.
Yeah. I don't know. It feels like that'll be pretty good with Ags.
Yeah, pretty good with Ags, but like, I feel like it's a decent change, right?
So, that's like an auto stun when you get Ags, right? You just doom someone, they get stunned at the same time. Dude, come on. Give him a break.
Dire's bottom tower is
Little does everybody know, I'm Ice Frog, and you'll be seeing that in the next patch.
Dire's bottom tower.
If I had to I should make a compilation of all the things you said should be in the next patch. And that's actually what the game would look like.
I'd actually really enjoy that.
Did they have this Aegis on the Arc Order? I
Yeah.
feel like they should really try and push their advantage in this time. But JT's just pushing out top lane. But Aster are controlling this bottom Ancients area, which Dire really want to be able to farm, but they can't. And they're just pushing out mid and bottom. This is going to skip away top instead.
It's just look at where they're all standing. They're just standing by the 2-3. And there's nothing they can really accomplish at the moment. They've been choked out of their map.
They're going to smoke. They have to make a play here. Otherwise, it's the same thing. They just start falling further and further behind. This is what we saw was last series between us and Vici. They have to try and make a play. Even if they lose the game off of it, they have to try. It's a scar on the arc.
Gordon. Massively farmed. They're going to smoke up, try and engage. But there's Wraith Fire Blast and the bleed back.
Mystic Flare comes out as well as the telekinesis onto the Wraith King. They've got the Ghost Shifter follows up inside the dome. Monet backing off, taking a lot of damage. It's some trouble for the RP followed up, but there's DD coming through. Shockwave's out as well. They take the first life out of the hands of XSS, and now they're going to go for Monet. They came out Aegis. Fly sitting low. Okay, he's gone for 70 seconds without buyback. They've got the second life out of XSS as well as Monet. They're unkillable. 3 heroes dead on the side of IG, and they kick out nothing.
Dude, there's a 1k crit that came through on the Terror before he could get Sunder off, and I couldn't tell whether it was the Wraith King or the Mag, because they both hit so hard. Yeah, I mean, Terrorblade without buyback here. They kill Monet, but it's just the Aegis, right? They're just something they have to get onto the back line and find it, otherwise Monet's gonna, like, carry the fight. But little do they know, we've talked about this, there's 3 carries. You can't kill them all. DD on Mag, by the way.
Just the tier 4s, not even the racks. Oh, look at it, taking out JT by himself.
Terrorblade doesn't have buyback. I do. Doesn't have buyback. What's the...
The straight tier 4s. Go for the ancient, go chip, but it's just the first life. That's all you get for the Wraith King. Ollie in so much trouble to being popped by DD. They'll force them back into the well. Round of it goes. Bo3 gets another kill. He's wicked sick, by the way. He's 9-1-11 on the Skyrack Mage. They'll take the game. No GG even called. Aster slam through the greediest of Lions.
I'm really upset with how I played this game.
$1,500 gold. He actually is going to go straight into the pipe here, opting to tank up even more.
Rolling boulder from Zep misses again, but there's the invest bomb, and this time Ohio's in trouble. Roar will come out, they have the magnetize, they get off the silence as well, and Ohio will get right click down. The exorcism will go from Mushi, doing a decent amount of damage to aggressive. The Borslow comes through, he has no infest, he has the armless toggle, needs to be careful, the Spirit Cypher coming out, the glimpse back onto aggressive, gets him back in there. They get the Grave off in time though, the open wounds will come through, they have the kinetic shield. There's the black hole, from the low ground, on to 3, Zep as well as NM1 are gonna get chewed down, 3 dead, Mushi gets a double kill. DJ, are you kidding me, from the low ground?
DJ, God, the crowd here just goes insane as he hits the black hole of his life. And likely could just give this one up. The vision advantage with the Hawk does help. But nope, they're ready. They've actually got a smoke. They can bypass the Hawk with this, but
there's no way they take this in time. Fnatic need to get out. Mushi is going to be stunned up by the boulder smash. They're going to come through. Showit looking for a Ravage. Can't find it. Mushi pops the BKB early. Aggressive blinks in. Pops the rage as well. Still has his BKB ready to go. They really want to contest this and take it down as quickly as possible. They get the refresher for Ohio. It's coming out. Double Roar is ready. Can they find a kill off of this? Maybe he's walking up with the Silver Edge. Ohio's going to get caught first. Ravage catches onto 2. Black Hole counter initiation. Static Storm on top. Aggressive is low. They get up to Static Storm. Showit pops the refresher down enough. Maybe he's getting chewed through by mid 1. They get up the Roar. They'll lose 2. They'll lose 3. They buy back on the Tide. He's got another Ravage. They have no buyback on Maybe. What an initiation from DJ.
Secures another kill, and Tong Fu is going to continue to push. They're not done. Mech still hasn't even been used. There's a hook. How? Brought all the way back to the base. Cleaned up by the fountain. And waddles his way back to the front lines.
Well, like I said, it does waste time, but they kind of need it. I mean, they need to be able to just eliminate somebody from the fight, very similar to what Mu can do for Tong Fu. So If he had been a little bit farther up, he would have been able to throw the hook, but the thing is there was a range creep in the way. There it is. Yep.
Banana going for a ride on the Dindy Express. Welcome to the well. Aegis goes to Tongfu. And now charging back out. Dindy going to be spotted, and he doomed the Chen. That's a much better choice. Oh, he got him. He got him. Not going to follow it all the way because we got a battle to watch with Puppy. Trying to get away from it, going to be telekinesed back. And they will be able to get him as well. There you so a 1-for-1 trade. And wow, Hal is still alive down there. Engagement breakout as Kuro. Oh, there we go. The hook got him. Zhan Xing taking the long ride to Shanghai. Welcome home. Navi down. Can you say mega creeps? Navi, he got him. One more. This is what you call one for the road.
Man, I can't.
The game for IG. Who leads the way? I believe it should be Zoe. They're gonna cut for the shorter path. They storm up the river. Patience from Zoe. Waiting in the wings. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep. The surge. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in. Ravage on everyone. The black hole as well. Light of heaven turns it around. Ravage as well. Stolen by Dendy. Are you kidding me? They turn it around. 4 heroes dead. 4
heroes dead. Chuan trying to survive. Chuan's gonna go down. Puppy talked about the Naga counter. It's Light of Heaven with this BKB. They turn it around. I don't even know how they're gonna do it. Standing ovation from the crowd. The last tower will be going down.
Start the fight with that global and just try to blow up and get on top of that Zeus right away. Get into that backline. I mean, the Rubik and the Zeus are really starting to be quite an issue for them.
Chalice is in with the opener, straight in with the lasso. The tower will fall, but they'll drag back the Ember Spirit into the torrent, cut him down with the Tidebringer. He's dead, but on the side, they find Arme. Arme's dead for 60, still alive at the moment. And all the use, the dodge, Anna up into the end, dodging the Echo Slam. Somnus, he's trapped here in the Sprout. OG, they'll slowly punch down the Kuka. The Stolen Vision Jerax sets up onto FY. OG.
This PL will continue just to BT split push this game out, get more and more money, and that for me is still the biggest problem for Evil Geniuses. Where do you go with this? Fear needs to have that damage dealing item, but in order to do so, he's got to drop either his TP scroll or sell the Ring of Aquila. And Samel, blink, Dragon Tail stun. Garda's going to be here with the hookshot as well. They're going to fight Samel. The Cogs Burn bought them a little bit of extra time, and with Samel down and no buyback, Roshan is a very, very juicy target here for CDEC.
Yeah, EG are going to know they're going for it though. First of all, it would be pretty obvious from the lane situation, but they also have a good ward around the river area to see. But CDEC are moving in there now. I don't think EG are interested in contesting this 4-on-5, but maybe they can delay it long enough for it to be a 5-on-5 if they Ice Blast and Fissure properly. There is no hook shot.
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dodge! In from Universe! Into the faster! CDEC! They're going to get wide from the face of the earth, apart from aggressive. He'll jump out, but the wombo combo perfectly hits from Evil Geniuses, and now they will take Roshan. Samel is back, they'll get the Aegis of the Immortal. OG right behind Arme, gets a jump, finds the partner. Vision will not find a stun. Partner with no buyback. OG, they were really playing with fire. The Hex down the Terrorblade. Spectral Haunt looking for the frontline attack, but that's why Somnus goes into the backline. The BKB, they're into the backline. Shaker, he's bouncing around. Hawk shot, she stuns on the way through. It's gone. No buybacks available. Have LGD done it? They're holding Anna. Hold him in place. Chalice will find the damage. F5 will die for it. No, really? Anna is actually running away, but it won't stop Arme from blinking up, looking for the tier 3 tower. 2 players left alive for OG. They're the big ones, however. Thompson and Anna on the defense duty. Fortification. It's delayed as much as they possibly can. And now the jump out. Hex, the boy in the bubble. Thompson able to be protected once again. Chalice very, very low on mana. They have a lot, but Arme, he'll change the life with Anna. Thompson needs to be pushed away. Able to do so. FY jumps onto the illusion only, so the hookshot won't be able to connect. But Anna, he needs to retreat. There's so much damage. Anna down. Buyback is available. They still have not taken the mid racks. OG are just trying to delay LGD for the moment. 5 heroes around. The bubble is there protecting the melee racks. Anna, Sunder by once again. The Sunder switches to life. Arme's back up to full health, but the damage from Thompson, it's good enough to kill off the bait. Buyback is there. Somnus leads forward. They just keep bunching them around, but they're still battling from inside the bubble. Pugner will come to the world living LGD. They're going for the GG push. They're going up the tier 4 towers. OG, they have to hold the line. They have the numbers. 7 from the side with a take on Arme, but no! Sunder is back up. It is there. Chalice will fall. They lose the Enchantress. FY pushing around Anna. He's so low. Can they get the die back on him? You bet your Nelly they can. Arme still very, very low. The blast will kill him off. But buyback. LGD want this now. LGD, or can they? Backing up? No, they're not. Terrorblade. BT's forward. The ball is up. Thompson needs to defend. X-Nova very visible. You've got a very, very low life Mirana. But OG, they can't find the target. X-Nova, he's got the grip. He's got the control. He's got the kill. Thompson is down, but ES is up. Where the Echo slam. Oh, there it is. Forward. There's your slam. There's the dunk. There's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG.
1,500 gold. He actually is going to go straight into the pipe here. Look, opting to tank up even more.
Rolling boulder from Zep misses again, but there's the invest bomb, and this time Ohio's in trouble. Roar will come out, they have the magnetize, they get off the silence as well, and Ohio will get right-click down. The exorcism will go from Mushi, doing a decent amount of damage to that aggressive. The Borslow comes through, he has no infest, he has the armlet toggle, needs to be careful, the Spirit Siphon coming out, the glimpse back onto aggressive, gets him back in there. They get the grave off in time though, the open wounds will come through, they have the kinetic shield. There's the black hole, from the long ground, on to 3, Zep as well as NM1 are gonna get chewed down. 3 dead. Mushi gets a double kill. DJ, are you kidding me, from the low ground?
DJ, God, the crowd, he just goes insane as he hits the black hole of his life. And likely could just give this one up. The vision advantage with the Hawk does help. But nope, they're ready. They've actually got a smoke. They can bypass the Hawk with this, but
there's no way they take this in time. Fnatic need to get out. Mushi is going to be stunned by the boulder smash. They're going to come through. Showit looking for Ravage. Can't find it. Mushi pops the BKB early. Aggressive blinks in. Pops the rage as well. Still has his BKB ready to go. They really want to contest this and take it.
It doesn't include emo. Whether or not they have him, there are some things here that maybe even problems that leak in once they do have the full roster. Like, I'm kind of nervous, even though Butterfly Effect is there. Like, yeah, you can make that excuse all day, but you know, do we end up then seeing these problems with emo? I'm nervous. If you're an IG fan, like, you could get a little nervous with what's going on right now. It's kind of scary for the team as a whole, especially in just off a roster shuffle of a lot of teams. You know, you're not taking advantage. So, yep.
Dyer's turn to ban. Radiant's turn. It is back. Radiant's ban.
Drop. No. Well, losing one series, we're dropping the roster.
10 seconds. 10 seconds remain. Dyer's.
Just constant shuffles. Sometimes you see teams shuffle during a qualifier. Like, yeah. So going into this game too is a must-win for IG. They banned the Doom as well as the Wisp. Sven gets banned by Aster. We'll see what they want to ban here. Doom was played by JT in the last game, and it just really never got off the ground. It felt like JT didn't really do anything that game. They banned the Jump. They're the ones who go to Magnus, and immediately Phoenix. I wouldn't be surprised if this just turns into Phoenix Faceless Void.
It is Radiant's turn to back.
Yeah. That Jug's a big one because there are a lot of heroes that work with the Magnus, but Jug specifically also counters that Phoenix.
10 seconds remain. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Dire's turn to stand. Dire's ban.
Yeah. Queen of Pain getting banned. We don't really see a lot of Queen of Pain these days, even when it gets through. I think so. And in the previous series too. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Seconds remain. 5 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
You know, no Faceless, they actually ban it themselves. So.
It is Dire's turn to ban.
I'd love to see an Oracle for Aster.
10 seconds remain. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Zeus. Well, it could be JT on the Magnus. It doesn't necessarily need to be mid there. Yeah, but like, are you gonna pick it right now and then let the proper matchup come out for IG? More so than anything else.
Radiant's turn. It is a ban. Radiant's ban.
Okay. Cool. Ban the Beastmaster, so they ban some push potential and some solo control with the Primal War, and really just a lane presence. We've seen Beastmasters be very tough to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they could have had either. They ended up banning the Void though, and now they get rid of the Storm. So getting rid of something that can jump the back line, something that we've seen be really strong in lane 2, i.e. Ori. Wow.
Anti-mage.
Whoa, like right in to the anti-mage. That was a very fast ban and pick. Like they know what they want.
Mm-hmm. 10 seconds remain. 5 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dire must die.
So solo targeting again, but we've seen some good AM players where that counter spell is just on the money every single time.
10 seconds.
So it's gonna be difficult for I think this Bane maybe to get that Fiend's Grip off.
5 seconds remain.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant's turn to pick.
I swear on my life, I know yes, I really was, because telekinesis is instant and you can stop the Fiend's Grip. It's very good against this Bane, I think. Really, it's good against this entire team.
Seconds remain.
I was gonna say, I just wish I had a speaker on my brain. I mean, I know that's my mouth, but I don't say things quickly enough. It just has to come out instantly, no filter, and you would have heard Rubik. Oh, God, I hate when I think things and then I don't say them. I could look so smart, but instead I choose to look dumb.
10
Yeah. Well, yeah. It would get me in a lot of trouble with picks and bans, that's for sure. Monkey King coming out.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Yeah, I wonder who they're dropping to the 5 too. Well, I feel like they still have a flex here, right? Aster? Throw the Mars mid, go Phoenix in the offlane if they wanted.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Yeah, the Mars Rubik Queen's actually really good at telekinesis into the spear.
Dyer's.
Ooh, nice.
I was not expecting the Actic and the Venom. Venomancer. Access S on the Venom. I wonder if XSS still doesn't know. TD. Wow. And they drop the Phoenix to 5. Yeah. I guess I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna be in trouble the entire time. Yeah. I used to be a big Veno fan and everybody made fun of me for it. Now he's cool again. It's I guess the way the cookie crumbles though. Basically is what I'm trying to say. But you know. I see G on the stats. It's a hero that he's very proficient on, just not a hero that's very much in the meta at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Prepare yourselves for the main event.
Guess we'll see how this goes. I do or die. Of course, we've said that a couple times now. Or well, I'll admit, I've said it a couple times.
That is what you sound like. That is what you sound like. Do this.
Been that extra. Yeah. Which we've seen XSS dominate with this hero too. So I was a little surprised that he's playing it.
Just 30 seconds and counting. Let the countdown begin.
I wonder if they'll move around. There's some music playing.
Welcome.
So it's just going some shots and then a fly. This used to be one of GGG's best heroes, the Monkey King. He used to dominate with it. Yeah. Force him. Take over the lane. Maybe Venomancer activates a little bit earlier. How aggressive they're actually going to be on this team. TM Ming on this 5 position. Phoenix as well. And we've seen Kaka and this Mirana do absolute work. Arrow does hit. Yeah, TM. Just talking about it. That was a long range right click. TM just surviving and getting that salve off. And just a little bit of a back and forth so far. Nothing too crazy. 6-1 already. Interesting.
My thanks.
Wow.
To thee. Just hastening the inevitable.
I guess so. 10-0 though so far for JT. He's farming pretty well. Shockwave hitting on a DD. 9-2 over mid and continuing to throw out that venomous gale. Pops a salve, chases butterfly effect, throwing a lot of damage his way. Oh, he tried to get the shockwave for the range creep, doesn't even get that over bottom though. In some trouble was the Bane. One shot needed to get the kill and they can't even get that yet. Meanwhile, Garen chases the Phoenix. So TM Ming survives, so does the Bane. Ollie gets into the trees. He doesn't have any health regen left. TM Ming does lose his courier. Not either hero or none of these heroes that are sitting low on the map dead. Although there is a Bloodseeker in the game somewhere else, moving at max movement speed because of how many heroes that are low in this one. Oh, good scan. They know he's there. A TP. Arrow comes in. It doesn't land under the Venomancer. Kaka trying to TP out. The damage won't be there. But that was a very good scan from the Dire. Telekinesis. Spear. Oh, doesn't hit the tower, but it puts him under a fly into trouble. And just need one more right click. Oh my god. He's hoping to get it. Yeah, go back and forth, and the Venomous Scale on the Poison Sting doing a lot of damage here under the Magnus. He gets another stack of tangos. He's fine. Call onto the anti-mage Monet. Oh, trying to run. He's got blink in 2 seconds. JT just can't finish. Oh my god, this is.
Thank you.
A game of 20 health. Oh, Monet. Massive courier to kill.
Regeneration.
Man, the amount of heroes that have come so close to dying.
You thought you were winning?
I reiterate the point. Amount of heroes I've been so close to dying. Seems like a lot. TMing running away from Kaka, who does have an arrow ready to throw. So arrow, and then the Star Storm doing some damage on a Monet. He'll blink up back to the tower, avoiding JT's grasp, but the courier under the tower ends up dead. And it doesn't have it for at least another 30 seconds because it's 20 on the death and probably a little while to get to him.
The prize is mine. The prize is mine.
My thanks.
Oh, yeah. He's holding a point so far in Venomancer. Oh, Kaka. He's got 3 leaps. He's fine. Six minutes into the game, still no first blood. Really? Wow. He's already got a perseverance. Kaka tries to TP right in front of DD, and he'll end up going down. That 6th point being put in the Poison Sting level 3. They got the damage to kill off the Mirana. First blood for DD, who's having a fun time over here mid. Nothing for your troubles. Meanwhile, 3 heroes down here. Use that Nightmare. They're trying to get Firefly out of this one. XSS, Spear, and the damage from TMing with the Fire Spirits. They'll get the kill. Poison Nova was used, forcing Butterfly Effect to TP back to base. And this is going well for Aster in a couple of lanes right now. I would say the hardest lane so far for them being Monet's, but he finally gets that Ring of Health. Nightmare arrow that lands, and now the Nightmare actually pulled up by TMing. They still have XSS alive. Fire Spirit's coming in. He's just running away, but the Primal Spring ends up missing. Contribute Balance Strike hits. Fly does finish off XSS, and it's a back and forth down here. 3 heroes over in the bottom lane, maybe opening up a lot of space for the side of the Aster. Meteor Hammer. Okay, just going first item, Meteor Hammer pre-boots. That's hilarious.
Illusion.
Whenever he has the mana for it, because it still does cost a lot. Venomous Gale, JT in some trouble, doesn't have the mana to TP out anymore, so he's just gonna get run down. He'll end up dead. Eventually, oh, well, okay. I thought eventually the kill was going to Monet, but DD's still. No, I'm talking over you. You go. No, you go.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. It would have stopped it regardless. Hands up the keyboard. Trusty shovel action for the Venomancer. 1 extra health. Oh, a bounty rune. First one. Fill up the bottle. That's the best feeling. Arrow hits on a Monet, and JT's happy he respawned because, well, all of a sudden he's got mana to play with. He spawned on every right click, I think. Or every creep hit. Yeah, one down. DD getting the kill. Is this Spirit gonna go into a Spirit Vessel? I'd assume so, right? There we go. JT again. This time he's got mana though, so it's not like I'm dead because I got hit by the Venomous Gale. Almost level 6 for Bo3. 10-minute mark. Bounty runes are available. DD trying to get full bounty rune. But only gets the one that spawns. Meanwhile, Fiend Script used on TMing, who was able to Icarus dive away, but Balance Strike comes in. Unable to stop the Fiend Script before Ali, or before TMing kicked the bucket. They got the Wukong's command down right on top of XSS, so trying to run out of this one. Spear back, Kaka coming forward with Starstorm, and leap forward. Fable comes in, but it's not going to be enough to save him. They'll potentially trade Kaka for this as right clicks come through from Bo3, but pops the salve, gets the distance, and he loses the tome. Ooh. Mana Void used, Monet right-clicking, and he'll get a kill on a fly. All of a sudden, maybe that's not so worth it for this Monkey King. Monet's really starting to go off. There's the Spirit Vessel. Does that mean he's gonna go impact summons to Wolf? Or is he gonna go to the tier 1 goes down to JT. Casual pushing with the meat. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Bottom tower is under attack.
You say that, but it's a two-man call with the Meteor Hammer dropping down on both of them, and there's the Culling Blade on the both.
That's beat you like a draw.
To Dire should look to their top tower. Radiant's bottom tower is in deep.
Bottom. And top, there's an arena used to try and kill JT, but the fight's raging on bottom. Butterfly Effect pops the illusion to get the count like Kaka. DD gets credit for that one, and Axe just TPs away. DD on the run, Ali coming over, uses that Brain Sap. Butterfly Effect, maybe looking to land a Shockwave to get the kill on the DD, but they end up losing this Bane. Goes into the trees, Skewer missing, now not a lot of mana, and Butterfly Effect, he gets caught out. He'll end up going down.
Smoke used.
Eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
Let's see, Monet farming the jungle.
Oh, Blinks into a call, again getting caught. Fiend's Grip, Meteor Hammer, and they will take out the Anti-Mage with another Culling Blade. JT playing out of his gourd right now.
Different build from Fly. I know he's got the Empower to work with, but we'll usually even see Ame still go to the battlefield with the Axe. As well as the Spear, potentially killing JT this time. God's Rebuke will finish him off. XSS taking away his spree, and he's getting very close to the Blink Dagger, but the Nightmare Ali catching out this Mars. Butterfly Effect is here as well. Misses the Balance Strike, but the Shockwave comes through. Spear hits. God's Rebuke still surviving. XSS. He's got 30 heroes right on top of him, and, well, he's fine. I think so? hoping to get into this battle very quickly. The thing too with that missed kill on the Mars is he was very close to the blink there, and now he gets that finish off, getting the gold for it. Used TMing, XSS, TD. You're gonna run into the Bane. So Icarus dive over, pulling the Nightmare off of XSS, who will blink in front of Ollie. Well done, God's Creep, as well as the Spear Venomous Scale comes out from DD. They'll get the kill onto the Bane. And DD getting another one for himself at 6-0-1. That's gonna be big for this Anti-Mage. Battle Fury medium power. I was gonna say, look at where XSS is standing. So aggressive. Primal Spring actually misses. Balance Strike comes in, but do you really want to chase for this? Fly having second thoughts with the Plague Ward starting to right click him.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
I'll hurry my foe to a spiky end.
With him power, he's just ripping through creeps. Yeah, level 4 power, I'll take it. Yeah, he's just going right to Monet. DD. Yule's spear. Landing on the Marauder. I got in trouble. Try to leap. Use the God Tribute again to keep him near. What? Me? He's got 2 leap charges. No, he's got 2 leap charges. I think I'm on it. They got the scan on a JT. He's in a lot of trouble. They'll just have the spear. Oh, what? Yeah, they saw him, but the spear hit like 3 trees right there. Got the blink as well as the RP ready to go. And there's a quote from XSS. Nightmare comes in, blink call, Meteor Hammer, Supernova Years. They'll use the RP. Meteor Hammer actually doesn't land because they got the skewer back, but they have the damage to go and get the kill on XSS. The Wukong's man down. Fueled, Poison Nova, both dead. And, well, Supernova really doesn't do much of anything. Good fight from XSS, baiting out the smoke. This was the first time they're able to kill GG. Spotted Telekinesis, Fateful, and the Stolen Skewer. The triple leap. I find Butterfly Effect for a split second.
Radiant's middle tower. Radiant's is under attack. Tower is under attack. Radiant structures
Oh. Arrow hits on a Bovica.
Dire should look to their top tower. To their Radiant should look to their middle tower.
What am I getting this time? Nothing. You get nothing. Ooh, spear. Feels
from Kafka with the arrow, but that's eaten by DD. Now they've got the blink on it too. Toki needs to follow that one up. GT in a little bit of trouble to get another Kafka. They end up losing Bobaga. The balance strike hits into both Tian Ming as well as DD. XSS trying to maybe push back Firefly. DD in some trouble. Spear pushes him away. Venomous Gale gets onto the Bane as well as the Spirit Vessel. Bane is in some trouble. Nightmares himself. Blink as well as calling the Calling Blade coming on the DD. And the Plague Ward's taking out JT's courier. By the way, Ollie gets denied by Butterfly effect. That's some trouble. Mana Void used, and Monet getting the kill. He's close to this Manta. Can you imagine? Mars actually going into the Vlads, by the way. So, Anti-Mage trying to pick up the Basher at least. He's got that Manta. He's still sitting top of the net worth. DD kind of slowed down a little bit. Back-to-back deaths for him. Going into the 4-staff next as he's realizing that the control for him is becoming a bit problematic. So, smoke here by Boca as well as TM being Mars down bottom. The scan comes out and doesn't land on anybody as they just miss, I believe, the Monkey King getting out of there. So for Aster, the game's pretty much even in net worth, but the experience favors IG massively. Butterfly effect, Shockwave pulls back DD. Venomous Gale actually misses the Bane. RP committed, and they'll go for DD. It's not back-to-back deaths, but it's back-to-back-to-back deaths now for this Venomancer. Value.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Jeez.
Bottom tower is under attack.
He fine. In a rush. Coin blade to pop the Lincolns, I guess. Sure. Or the spell shield on the Roche.
Radiant's bottom tower under attack.
Money about to hit this level 20. Did DD go? He actually went in the poison sting still. Oh, okay. Spear, but the skewer pack now access away from his team, gets the arena down, and was that a stolen arrow that hits under the Bane? That actually keeps them free to fight. Tian Ming though ends up dead. They go after Monet. He's in some trouble. He'll blink back. They were around him. They got the arrow to hit on Boca. Shockwave misses. Boca on the run. Battle Hunger is there, and eventually Boca will fall to JT. Monet was in a lot of trouble there. Fly, he does go into the Ags after the Manta. Doesn't need that battle fear. The fact that he's got Empower, obviously. But I know Ame, I think, still even goes for the battle fury in the situation. But that's Ame. Playing it weird. Seems like there hasn't really been a big supernova at all.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yeah, and losing his courier with boots travel on it. So they start to pressure bottom, and again, you know, net worth is starting to increase. Experience lead upwards 10k. Oof. Yeah, getting caught. But avoids the arrow. There's the Fiend's Grip and the kill.
Ends you. Excellent. Excellent.
Monet's starting to realize more and more that he's going to have to backpack this game for Aster. As time goes on and he continues to sit top of the net worth, but the rest of the team, especially XSS, I mean, look at his farm. He really doesn't have much.
Shadows take shadows.
If they can catch Firefly, Venomous Scale, and now the spear that lands. He's got the Aegis. The question is, do they want to go for this? Monet taking a lot of damage. Stunned up. Balance Strike needs to run. The damage from this Monkey King. He's still looking to finish off somebody. Teaming gets the Observer down at her side. That will help him escape.
This will do just fine.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Cheeky just lurking. Uh-oh, Venom. Blink Call, Meteor Hammer, and Butterfly Effect comes in. They'll land the arrow with it, get the Culling Blade, take out DD. They'll steal arrow. Okay. Taking the high ground, and yeah, how do you even fight into this? Telekinesis, arrow, okay. But he still has Aegis. Might be able to do something with this. Oh, great. But he still got the spear off. Arena comes in, that kind of keeps him away from Firefly. Supernova uses Wukong's trying to get away. And Monet looking for an opportunity to kill Firefly, but he can't go in anymore, so that almost worked.
Dyer's middle is under attack.
Yeah.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
Feels and even still it's Monet at times, he feels like he's not doing a lot either. He gets spotted, and out of this, their attention is actually taken by Kaka, and that'll save JT, who might be able to reinitiate it. He comes back over mid. They've got the Nightmare onto this anti-mage. He finishes off the Abyssal. The spear misses. Arrow comes in from the Rubik, so Main's not getting out of this one. They get the kill. They'll look for the call. They've got the Yule, so DD survives with him to scale from them blindly. They've got the Abyssal. They're moving forward. Now he's got a mana and out of hope. And he's hitting into the blade now. That is very interesting. Monet committed to that, but he is able to blink away. Now they look over. The Rubik hits, and he gets the arrow down. They get the kill on XSS. They look over at Firefly. Can they get the kill here? He's hit with the Poison Nova. They've got the Fable. Monet coming forward. The right click's coming through, but the mischief isn't enough. No, it's not. Ultra kill for Monet. And Butterfly Effect is the last one. Supernova arrow doesn't land once again, but Monet looking to get the bash out and will, but he's not going to commit. With Kaka coming over, doesn't want to go further anymore, and Bowick blinks to avoid the arrow thrown by this Mirana.
Bo3 doing work.
Diamond is under attack. Tower is under attack. Enemies are scanning for enemies.
4K lead, but you can see Monet starting to get it done. Ooh, blink. Thought JT caught something, wasn't looking.
Bounty, which will make you a prize.
Experience difference took a dive on that fight from 15K to 10K. A lot of levels being had for Aster. Guardian Greaves finished for Kaka. Yeah. Arrow. That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Blink call coming out onto the Mars. They've got the arrow to follow it up. The Venomous Scale hits. They have the Fiend Script as well as the Arc. Kind of both of the supports on the side of Aster. They'll take out the Rubik as well as the Phoenix. They go after Exorcist. They've got the score. They have the damage. They'll get the kill with the Culling Blade. They're taking out 3. They find DD, Clumsy Net, Nightmare, and the Control. Venomous Scale hit onto Kaka, but they've got JT coming over with the Meteor Hammer as well as the arrow from Kaka. Getting the kill on a DD, taking out all 4. All while Monet is bottom, trying to take a tier 2 and continuing to push out the bottom wave. But they'll go for the top lane.
Middle barracks are under attack. Diamond's middle barracks is full. Diamond structures are fortified. Diamond's top tower is under attack.
Monet trying to get to the mid creep wave to cut that off. Ooh, courier? Oh no.
Diamond's top barracks has fallen. Diamond's top barracks are under attack. Diamond's courier has been killed. Someone lays blame.
Leeches of fear.
Smoke. No, they're in Roche. This is Aegis and Cheese. Burning Greaves get popped early. I don't think they're going to get here in time, but I say that it's a little bit slow. They'll spot JT. They've got the Abyss Blade, but the arrow comes forward. And Icarus dive as well as the arena that comes through, as well as the BKB, as well as the Wukong's command. Aegis is picked up by Fly, but Venomous Scale hits on Ollie. The 8 out Tien Ming. Stewart forward. They have the break onto the Mars. XSS ends up dead. Now they'll focus their attention on the DD. Mancer trying to run. Monet looking for an opening into this fight. Gets the Mana Void killing off Ollie. The buyback's coming from the Phoenix as well as the Mars. They go after Kaka. They'll get another kill. He doesn't have buyback. Fly though with a double damage. About to run out. And the Empower. JT getting bashed up. He ends up dead. He's gone. As buyback, they'll find Fly. Should be able to take out his Aegis. So even though they got the Aegis, even though the buybacks came out from Aster, they might be able to win this fight. They've got the Nightmare as well as the Fiend Script though onto Monet. He's in a lot of trouble. Got the Blink Coda following up. Now the stolen Fiend Script for the Rubik, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to save it. Pops Fanta, blinks away. They go after this Monkey King. They get the kill. They'll take out Fly. He's there for 90 seconds. He has buyback Nightmare. Now the score onto the Rubik. They pulled him around with 2 heroes nearby. They'll get it on a Bo3. And after all is said and done, I feel like Aster kind of get away with one there. King's actually getting close to 25. Magnus hits 25, and he's got the empowered damage and cleave plus 12%.
The jungle has everything Axe desire.
They're pushing bottom.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's tower is under attack.
They still finish for the Monkey King. That was the difference maker on killing Monet in that situation. Yeah, I feel like that would be the difference though. The Abyssal Blade is what I'm saying. If Monkey King had it then. Yeah, there we go. We're connecting. Wing call comes through on a DD, balance strike, but XSS, the arena throws the spear to the BKB, Monkey King throws the Abyssal Blade out, but DD now gets out of the Wukong's command, the Supernova down, can they get the egg off this time? No, they can't, TMing, he ends up dipping, down goes Ollie, now Kaka in some trouble with the Spear Vessel on him, with the BKB being caught by JT, Fuels, Spear, missing, looking to reinitiate potentially. Oh, Poison Sting, looks like it's gone for Kaka. Didn't fly out on the AC yet, but he didn't have his courier. Now he does. Yeah, he should go retrieve that himself. Yeah. The amount of couriers that have died with items these games. Ours is level 18 only. Wow. I did not recognize how low in level XSS was. JT getting caught by Monet. He bought back in the last fight. Or, well, one before that. Okay. He's in an interesting spot. He'll try to get away. He's got a bunch of illusions near him protecting him, but XSS comes in. He'll throw down the arena. That forces up the BKB, so this is going to put him into a lot of trouble. He really doesn't know where to go, and he's kind of panicking. Wukong's coming in, goes the Abyssal Blade out on the DD, but they've got the telekinesis as well as the Fable, so we'll go to the Ghost after he survives. They throw him out of the Wukong's command. Now they've got the RPD on the Monet, but it doesn't look like enough. Sunrise right on the fly. Finally get the kill on the Monkey King. He's dead for 93 seconds without buyback. They look over Butterfly Effect, who's under the Shroud of Moonlight Shadow. Spear misses. Wait forward from Monet. They've got a gem on XSS, so they have the vision, and 3 heroes end up dead with no buyback on the side of IG.
Of legend! Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning for enemy.
Oh, look at... I don't want to ping in game, but... RP on today. We're stealing the Fiend's Grave, saving Monet mid. Actually saving that fight over that just happened as well by using the telekinesis to throw Monkey King out of his Wukongs. Bo3 is playing, like I said, out of his gourd. So Bo3 needs to sit back, not show himself. $2K lead. I mean, look at the graph. Look at the graph in both aspects. Disgusting. Princess Knife for both teams. Minotaur Horn. And Monkey King grabs the Minotaur Horn. Okay.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Yeah. Web for IG.
Mine is truly a blessed life.
The Supernova the last couple of fights is just a fraction from going off. But I believe it's now level 3, so...
Branch my mid-trip with prize.
Holding on to this RP. Anyway, I have a fourth on it, and again, fighting potentially an RP that's stolen they may not know about. Bo3 using that ninja gear, so he's smoked up. Will he have a chance to use it? Use it wisely too. There could be a point where he feels like he has to use it, and I think that's okay if he doesn't. Monet. Sorry, I thought he was a lot closer to the other team. They were in the jungle. My bad. Well, no buyback on either. Well, only buyback on Rubik and Bane. Yeah, there it is. No longer has RP on Bo3. Courier's in for the Radiant. Play board. Gonna kill a Courier potentially. Oh. Gets it. And Roach has Ag's Blessing. Now, who do you give the Ags to? Phoenix, right? Yeah. Yeah, with how Bo3 is playing, XSS, Balanced Strike, now the arrow, they'll pop the Aeon just so he's able to survive with the BKB pop by Fly. He'll throw down the Wukong's and it's an extra circle as he's hit level 25. They'll get the damage out onto the Mars, and he's got no buyback. He's dead for 100 seconds, so they'll continue to chase the go after Bo3. They've got him next up for just a second. He's on the run, but now looking forward is Monet. They've got the Fiend Fear Baker's dive and RP used on Rubik. They get the cone to Bo3. He's got the buyback, and buyback is on Mars and available. So is he going to come back into the fight? They've got the egg. They'll start to retreat. They look over at DD. He slept up. Kaka ends up dead to Bo3. Bo3 waiting for an opportunity here. Balance Strike doesn't actually hit him. Gem on the deck. The Aeon just popped by the Venomancer. Got the break. Sun Ray. Monet back in with the Mana Boy. They get the cone to Firefly. He's dead for 100 seconds. He has buyback to get out Ollie and Butterfly effect. Oh my, now Mars buys back after all is said and done. IG take out 4 and they're into Roche. Wow. Going to Roche, they'll get the Aegis Cheese as well as the Ag's Blessing. Phoenix, he's already put his hands together. Give me the Ag's Blessing. Thank you very much. Courier comes in to try and steal things a little bit too late. Aegis on DD. Interesting.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Haste.
Hands behind his back. He's from the Hidden Leaf Village.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Back door and onto the 2-4s. So they'll go for it. Monkey King. He's got buyback available. There's the spear ending on a JT. They have to get they go after Kaka, ran the arena. Mana Boy used. They'll get the going on this Marana. They still come back on the Monkey King. They go after the first tier 4. The glyph is used. So now Aster looking to finish the game out. Fortification. Is it enough to save the buyback on Monkey King and have him alive twice in the next fight?
tier 3 tower. He'll grab that. Monkey King back alive. Bulwark up front with the Nightmare used for the Wukongs potentially. Now XSS, he'll Bulwark and blink away. The Wukongs is a whip, so they might even re-engage on it. They've already used the smoke, or, well, is that Ninja Gear? No, it was a smoke. Now they've got the lift, they have the damage, they'll get the kill onto Ollie. Oh, he nightmares himself, so he survives for a little bit longer. Now they've got the Acre side as well as looking for RP. No! It stops it this time! They found the Monet as well as TMing. They'll take them both out. The Aeon disc is popped on the Mars. They'll go after this DD Bitman, so they'll buy back. And now they've got the Stone RP coming in from Boba that hits on everybody on the side. Radiant for JQ out of the fight. They look to go in as the Radiant is down. They get the kill on the Ollie. They'll go for Butterfly Effect. They'll take out the Smackness, and now they'll look as he steals the Balance Strike, throws it back at 5 point. He's stuck with the Spirit Vessel on him and dead and gone. They'll buy back on Butterfly Effect. They'll buy back on Fly. DD trying to run away from this as they'll start to disengage. Aster somehow really stealing this fight away. Oh my.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
The charge has Aeon disc, so he's not scared to be up towards the front. They'll blink forward on Monet. Take the bottom set of racks. TPing JT in. He's got the Ninja Gear too. Monet going for the tier 4. They've got the book as well as the call. That'll chunk him up. The first hit back comes out of the JT. Oh, use the magic, I believe, to avoid the balance strike. Icarus up coming in as well. Manapin hitting on the JT. They're going to kill that axe. It's a very good supernova. They've got themselves the Sunray. They'll keep their Mars healthy. The supernova will pop. They've got the sun out on the Monkey King. They'll get the kill on the fly after he uses that abyssal with Monet. Gets the kill with the arena coming down for XSS. He loses life as the TM in. Boba falls. Spears him without buyback. Monet needs to now fall back. Gems on the deck. Multiple. Oh my, Monkey King is gone, but so are 3 of these heroes on the side of Aster. Monet going forward, goes for Butterfly Effect, has the damage, but can't commit. He's very scared to use buyback. He goes down, and that might just be the game.
Illusion. Illusion. Tis mine. Tis mine.
Interesting. Anti-Mirage going Ags. Okay, never mind. Divine Rapier. Well, as I said, he switched. Making me look like a fool. Yeah. Saved it. Yeah.
Haste. Haste.
Next, there's a point where we were talking about the fact that he was just supernova, and that didn't feel too long ago. JT trying to get to that Ninja Gear, move forward, potentially find somebody, but everybody's up for both sides, and buybacks are unavailable for everybody but the Mirana and the Venom Answer. So Monet, 1,000 gold away from the Rapier. Wing call that comes through on a DD, but they've got the Sunray. Hour follows it up. Venom Answer in some trouble. Battle Hunger there, looking for the balance. Striking now eventually throws it. And there it is. They popped it on disc.
That should help. That should help.
I clicked on DD. Not the rune. Oh my god. 10 minutes? I don't know if this game lasts 10 more minutes. Hasn't stolen anything just yet. Fly coming over. He's also building a Divine Rapier. Chrysalis. They'll go into the Moonlight Shadow. And XSS, he does have the gem. So Sentry's down immediately. He'll start to retreat. Monet has the gold for the Divine Rapier. That's on cooldown. And just gets popped on the Rubik. Boba a little bit trouble with BKB. Pop by Firefly. Now they pop the Aeon Disc on the Mars. They'll get the kill on the Boba, which is a big part of the fight. They go after the Mars, and he's gone for 95. Gem down on the deck. Creeps pushing into the base. Double catapult. Magnus doing a lot of damage. Anti-mage level 30 now. So that'll give him the Mana Void cooldown, the counterspell magic resistance. You know, I gave him everything, but you know what he didn't take. Mars has buyback now. Coming up on a minute and a half on a lot of these heroes when they'll have buyback up again. Knowledge, Bobico level 25. All of a sudden he's got minus 12 seconds on the telekinesis, making it a 10-second cooldown if he's able to survive. Still hasn't bought the Divine Rapier yet. Monet. Ooh. On himself for a second, and I know JT was stopping with that ninja gear. Roche up in a minute. Maybe we will get to the tier 5s. I'm saying this isn't fun already. 5-man smoke. They've got the scan just on the edge. Oh, look at his positioning. He's inside the pit. He's inside the pit. And oh, Nightmare. Are they gonna go for it? Fly right here. They'll look for the arrow. That lands on to the Anti-Mage. They've got Wukong's man down as well as the Balance Strike. They'll go after the Anti-Mage. He's getting down to about half health. I believe they pulled him into the Supernova. That's the bad choice! Oh, no. He's got buyback though. It's not all that bad, but this Phoenix does not. They've got the call. They have the Hex. They'll slam down the kill onto the Mars. 3 heroes to buyback. The Supernova, a poor positioning. Feeling like he had to do it. Taka, meanwhile, poison sting on him, trying to survive, and is on the edge. Pops the salve, never in doubt.
Just fine.
They're going to force the buyback onto the Phoenix, and they've got the call on the DD. DD in a little bit of trouble. He's got the Aeon Disc, so that'll pop. Poison Nova comes through. Telekinesis out on the Funky King as well. Let's give this away. Oh my lord! Fly dies very quickly. You get the kill. He's dead for 100 seconds. They look over to the Magnus. Butterfly Effect trying to man fight this one. Right click's coming over to Monet, but he's not going to be the Anti-Mage. They'll get the kill on both of them. They both have buyback. They'll use the buyback on both these heroes. They've got the Telekinesis with the Lotus Orb. So up in the air for a second was Bobica, but JT lapped up a little bit longer in the air. He dies. He's got buyback as well. So now they'll go after Roche. They jump in. This is Aegis, Cheese, Refresher Shard, Ag's Blessing, everything available for the side of Aster if they're able to get this Roche. But they fall back on everybody. They want to fight this on the side of IG. They want to fight. They want to try and end the game right now. Both teams have that opportunity with everybody buying back. Arrows. 3 arrow miss. Yeah.
Tokenesis used, very well done by Bo3. They'll pop the BK, they've got the Arena down. That's actually going to be a spear that lands out. Roll RP coming through from Bo3 again! They've got the Abyss Blade, they've got the damage. There's the Supernova. The RP gets used by Butterfly Pack, stunning up Monet for just a second. Butterfly trying to take out the Supernova, but he ends up dead for 2 minutes. Down there, we'll go over to JT. They've got Tokenesis. They find themselves and kill the Butterfly Effect after he tried to run with the skewer. But down goes Firefly, down goes Butterfly Effect. JT looking to follow up on this one. 4 heroes out of the side of IG, and it's looking like this is the end of the game where Aster lay down the flag. They take out the Ancient. They finish this one off and eliminate IG from this season of Dota Pit. Oh my. Bo3 MVP. For real. On over under. Oh, yeah. Wow. That was amazing. Actually